Hello, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will learn about one more compiler directive, that is include. So first of all, I will show you the program and we'll discuss what exactly the include compiler directive is. So include compiler directive is used to access the variable or the content that is declared in some other program. Okay, so let's see. Here I have created one program with the name extsrc. So here we have declared some variables, and on those variables we have stored some values, like here for string we are storing texture with current date, we are storing with the percentage date built-in function, and user id as 21. So if you want to access these variable or these data into some other program, so we can do this by the help of compiler directive include. So let's see how we will do this. So here we will use the compiler directive include in this way. Like firstly you have to write slash that we use for each and every compiler directive. After that you have to write the compiler directive name, that is include, then one space, and then you have to specify your library name. So my library name is Sharmit1. After that you have to put slash and your source physical file member name. So my source physical file name is qsharmit. So you can get this data from here. And then after a comma, you have to write the member name from which you want to access the data. So I want to access my data from extsrc member. So I just write it. And as you can see that we are not declaring any variable, we are just displaying the values directly. So what it will do, it will refer the values or data from the extsrc program, and it will be directly displayed here in this program. So let's compile it and call it. So if I call it, it shows texture with current date and user ID. Okay. So in this way, we can utilize the compiler directive include to access the data from some other member. Okay. And if you want to replace this data, you can do that as well. Like just write test. Okay. So in that case, it will replace my previous data with the new or the recent data and shows that. So here we can see test current date and 21. So mainly you have to use this compiler directive in this format. Firstly you have to write slash and compiler directive name, then your library name slash, then source file name or source physical file name, then after a comma you have to write your member name. So my member name is extsrc, which is present in this q sharmit and source physical file and library sharmit1. So once you write these information in the syntax, you will be able to access the data from that particular program. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this session. In the upcoming session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Chat.